Have you ever poured your heart into making a day special for your child, only to have your family crush it with a single cruel act? I thought my son's birthday would be a moment of pure joy, but one festive Christmas evening in Los Angeles turned it into a nightmare I'll never forget. Our family's Hollywood Hills home sparkled with twinkling Christmas lights, the air thick with the scent of pine, gingerbread cookies, and the warm glow of mulled wine simmering on the stove. The living room buzzed with relatives, their laughter blending with the jingle of holiday tunes and the crinkle of wrapping paper as kids tore into gifts. I adjusted my festive sweater, my heart swelling as I watched my son, Liam, 10, bounce with excitement for his birthday, which we'd combined with the Christmas party. At 36, I, Emma, had worked overtime as a teacher to afford a special chocolate cake for Liam, his favorite. My brother Ethan, always the life of the party, joked with cousins, but his smirk was too sharp. His wife Clara's glances too cold, and Liam's nervous giggles set my nerves on edge. As the kids gathered for Liam's birthday song, I went to the kitchen to grab the cake, only to find it toppled in the trash can. Chocolate frosting smeared across coffee grounds and wrapping scraps. My stomach dropped, the gingerbread sweetness turning bitter in my throat. I stormed back to the living room where Ethan leaned against the Christmas tree grinning. "Liam didn't deserve it," he sneered, loud enough for everyone to hear. Clara nodded, her arms crossed, while Liam's face fell, his eyes welling up. The holiday music felt like a mockery, the pine scent choking me as I pulled Liam close, my hands trembling. "Why would you do this?" I demanded, my voice cracking. Ethan shrugged, sipping his wine. "He's just a kid, Emma. Stop overreacting." The guests' whispers stung like winter frost, the Christmas lights casting harsh shadows on their smug faces. I ushered Liam upstairs, his sobs echoing over the jingle bells, Ethan's laughter burning in my ears. I didn't lash out. I calmed Liam, promising a new cake, and drove us home, the LA skyline dim through my tears. Why target Liam? I'd helped Ethan with his mortgage, tutored his kids for free. Something was wrong. The next day, I accessed our family trust account, set up by Dad for Liam's education. My heart raced as I uncovered a trail of deceit. $60,000 siphoned to Ethan's personal accounts, forged invoices for consulting fees, even emails to a shady broker named Victor about reallocating funds. One transfer hit like a tidal wave. $15,000 of Liam's college savings, meant for his coding camp, used to buy Ethan's kids new gaming laptops. My vision blurred, the scent of my morning coffee now sour. Ethan wasn't just ruining Liam's birthday, he was stealing his future, betting I'd stay too busy to notice. For weeks. I played along, sending Ethan Christmas cards, helping Clara with holiday shopping, all while plotting my revenge. The next big event was the family's New Year's Eve gala at a downtown LA hotel, where Ethan would announce a family scholarship fund tied to the trust. I'd make it unforgettable. I dug deeper, finding bank alerts about Ethan's spending, luxury watches, a ski trip, nothing for scholarships. I traced emails to Victor, who'd helped him falsify records, and found a text chain where Ethan bragged to Clara about keeping Emma in line. Each clue was a spark, fueling my rage. I contacted Victor, posing as Ethan's assistant. "He needs you at the gala for the fund reveal. 9 p.m. hotel," he replied eagerly, clueless about the trap. My heart pounded, but I felt a strange calm, like the quiet before an LA sunset. The gala was a spectacle. Golden balloons, twinkling chandeliers, the air filled with the scent of champagne and roasted lamb. Ethan was radiant, working the crowd in a tailored tux, schmoozing donors while Clara beamed with pride. Liam stayed close to me, still shaken from his birthday. Victor arrived, his suit crisp, a tablet in hand, his eyes scanning nervously. I waited until Ethan took the stage, his voice dripping with false generosity as he unveiled the scholarship fund, the venue's massive screen glowing behind him. Then I signaled the AV tech, a friend I'd clued in, and the screen flickered to life. Instead of his fund slides, it showed the bank transfers, the forged invoices, and Ethan's texts to Victor, blown up for all to see. The room fell silent, the clink of glasses stopping dead. Ethan's voice faltered, his eyes darting to the screen. Victor's face drained of color, his tablet slipping to the floor. I stepped to the microphone, Liam by my side, my voice steady. "Thank you, Ethan, for showing us what family really means." Donors gasped. Clara's hand flew to her mouth, and Ethan's wine glass dropped. Victor bolted for the exit, and Ethan stood frozen, the spotlight exposing every lie. I thought exposing him would mend Liam's heart. As the crowd dispersed, Ethan grabbed my arm, his voice desperate. Emma, you don't understand. I pulled away, my voice cold. I understand you stole from your nephew. I turned to Clara, expecting shame, but her glare cut deeper. The victory felt hollow. The trust was frozen, and an audit revealed $120,000 in losses, all traced to Ethan. Mom called, her apologies weak, but Ethan's silence stung most. A week later, as I sorted through old family photos in my apartment, I found a letter I'd written to Ethan at 22, confessing how I'd skipped his anniversary party to work an extra shift, leaving him to face family drama alone. Ethan had forgiven me, but his kids had overheard, their resentment festering. Had that moment fueled their cruelty? I'd destroyed Ethan for his betrayal, but standing in my quiet apartment, the city's hum louder than my thoughts, I realized the hardest truths aren't the ones we expose, they're the ones we bury, thinking they don't shape the family we lose. If this story broke your heart, smash that like button and subscribe to Cheating Stories Twist for more soul-shaking tales of betrayal and redemption. Have you ever seen your child's joy crushed by family? Share it in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with someone who loves a heart-stopping twist.